Hello everyone, it's Skyblock, and I'm back yet again playing Skyblock Adventures. In between episodes, well, you can see, I made my platform quite a bit bigger, and I've been hammering stuff out. I've been, well, almost literally. Well, actually literally, not even almost. I made my platform quite a bit bigger. I made a bunch more sieves, so did that. I made another set of string by infecting the leaves. I made a couple more furnaces, so we have that going for us, and I made some more wooden barrels. And I'll kind of show you what I've been doing here, and show you one change I made. So I made a change to one of the mod settings, and the pack maker, I can't even remember his name right now. I'll kind of look that up. Let's go to ore excavation in here. Previously, it took experience to, use ore excavation in this pack, vein miner. I actually changed this. This was 2, and I just changed it to a 0. So now it doesn't take any experience to use that, but it does take the health that it normally does, or the saturation, the food, and all that jazz. So we can actually get through these trees much quicker now. So, and he only really said he had that on for his server. So he has a server that kind of runs alongside the pack. I also made this too. There. Compressed crook, just a whole bunch more crooks. Lasts a lot longer, and good for getting, saplings and worms and apples, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I did turn down the ore excavation to kind of, just make things a little easier. And get that off, because, well, it isn't really intended like that, so no real point. But what I've been doing is this. So I take a hammer, I go at the trees. Sometimes I go for wood if I need wood. But this is actually going to give us, boom, it's going to give us this wood chippings. And I've been using this to actually make dirt. So it actually speeds things up quite a bit. Because, and sometimes I switch between using the crook for leaves and using the shears on leaves. And I do have some tables kind of pre-set up just so I can keep making that stuff. And kind of made it so I can kind of grind this stuff out pretty quick, which is actually fantastic. And pretty sweet. Let's just get this in here. Then we'll probably get on to something else. There we go. Let's grab that. Food. This is the food I've actually been working on. We actually found this in our Lost Souls playthrough with the Cobblenauts. These apples are crazy. They're from tiny progressions. They give 4 food shanks, 64 saturation. And they're pretty insane. So if you eat one of these, just like look at that. Look at that. Just insane amounts of health. And that's going to be my early game food for sure, and possibly my entire game food, because it's just that good. Anyway, get rid of that. I did find a loot bag, because if you hit F7, you'll see here, I don't actually have this place properly lit up. It is small enough where not much has spawned. I've only seen about 2 zombies. But there is loot bags, because I only fought 2 zombies, and boom. So what do we get here? Got an efficiency 3 pickaxe with insight. Insight, I believe, gives you more experience. And an intersack. That's cyclic, isn't it? I think that's a cyclic item. Let's see here. Oh, so I guess I got a bag. That's actually pretty cool. I can use that. Pretty awesome. So when we set up a mob farm, we can look forward to more and more loot bags. And I'll have to look there. Loot. Looks like we do have the recycler too, which is actually fantastic. Okay, that is pretty cool. And I have been, so I got a good amount of cobblestone here. I have a good amount of dirt. It doesn't take long, you know what I mean? I already got, 8 right there, right? And I can make more with the other wood chippings and stuff we got. You can also even put, like, worms in here. You can put in, I guess, the saplings. I could put in apples. I've been doing the seeds, too, from sieving. I guess I don't have any left, just regular seeds. Because you can put those in there, too. Let's get off those X's and get this going. So, what I want to get to. First off, I did sieve up to the point where we have 34 iron pieces. We can take these, throw them on the ground, because that is very important, and combine them up. Boom, and we got ourselves 8 of these iron chunks. I was kind of looking at the iron pieces, so if we go to the recipe here, you can see, we get 18% from the string mesh, and that's the one we're currently using. But there's some different numbers here for different ones, and one of them was pretty good. And pretty easy. I think it was this one. The flint stiffened will give us 21% chance, which is better. I think there was one higher on that, but I think it might have been iron stiffened. Iron stiffened, yeah, it's 24. So that's where I'm going to try to get to. But we don't have the iron for that yet. And we're going to do something else first. The first thing I want to do, I said before, was kind of get our cobblestone generator set up. So we have the lab, we have the water, we just need iron buckets. And technically we could do that. But I came across this. So I was looking at the, I guess it's just ore chunks, aren't they? Ore chunks, go to here, go to iron, go to use. And you'll see there, it gets melted down. You can double it up in a quartz grindstone, which we can't really, well, we could get to. But we need to get Certus or Quartz. I don't know. Actually, let's check real quick. What do we see for that? Soul Sand, don't want to get into that. Certus is Diamond Stiffened Mesh. So, two things I don't want to get into yet. So, I did see a better one down here. Where is it? This thing, that is from Magnetic Craft. I was hoping their sluices were kind of in the pack. And they are in the pack, but it looks like they're disabled. Because you can usually do ore doubling with them. But here's the Pulvus. Pulvus is pretty cool. It's from Furnus. And I'm pretty sure we can just double up ores with this. And all it takes is that, some sand, a couple iron, a couple flint, and that should be everything. We already have all this. We're getting flint from sieving down the sand already. So, I mean, we already got that. That's pretty cool. Let's go there, throw you in there. And maybe smelt up 2 of these. Let's get 2 of these smelted up. I was cooking up some worms just to see how much food they give. Not too bad. I guess in a pinch. Early on, I guess, if I needed food, I could have done that. I need some charcoal, which I did do some up. Boom. I can't remember where I got the coal. It was from Steven Gravel. Okay, because I saw that I was going to need that later on. I'm just going to take some of these and get them down to tiny charcoal, because they're just more efficient. There we go. And throw that in there. Pretty sweet. And to get the charcoal, to smelt down logs, same as normal. Now, that's pretty cool. We're also going to need 4 sandstone. So let's grab... Guess we're going to need, what, 16 of this? There we go. And we'll get this kind of set up here real quick. Boom. And fantastic. There we go. Gonna grab a hammer, and we're just gonna vein mine that puppy. Or extract. There we go. Or excavation. I always say extract. But it's actually excavation. Anyway, let's go there and get this down to sand. And fantastic. We already got a sand. We take that, turn that into sandstone. We did need 2 flint. I already have the flint on me. Got the iron here. And, what was the last of that recipe? Pulvus. There we go. And I think we got everything. So let's go here. Let's go to the Pulvus. Oh, we still need a furnace. Guess I could just take this one. There we go. That way I don't have to make another one right now. We don't really need 3. Guess we got a pretty fast pick for as long as it lasts, too, which is pretty cool. And we got ourselves a Pulvus. And this thing's pretty simple, if I remember correctly. I have not used this thing since Invasion. So, yeah. So I don't know if it's changed. That was 110 anyway. Speed 1.0, fuel com. So it's obviously upgradable. Let's go to Furnace. I'm just curious now. Furnace. Upgrade the speed, efficiency, automation, slot. That's cool. XP eco. No, I was hoping for something that was kind of like efficiency. It would even make it more efficient, but that would have been too much to ask. Pretty much, I think all we have to do now is throw some coal in here. So let's do this again. Bam. Throw that in there. And I think just that there, right? And throw you in there. And I'm pretty sure this is going to double up our ores, which is pretty cool. And we can turn that 6 into 12, which is fantastic. Is it going to work? Yes, it is. It's basically just a pulverizer. Poor man's pulverizer. Oh, it's got a cool little bar, too. Oh, it can take RF. That is cool. 0 ERF. Can be disabled in limelib config. And I may do that, because I don't actually need that on screen. I don't know if we could do that right here. Let's go. I need that smelt anyway. Was it limelib config? Yeah, it's going to be one of the ones you have to edit the file. Okay. Not going to worry about that. I'm just kind of curious. Let's take this. Bam. We should be able to just smelt this stuff up now. And we get iron. So, next thing I want to get to is probably a cobblestone generator. Cobblestone gen. And this is from Tiny Progressions, and is pretty cool. We're going to have to make the buckets first. That's why I'm cooking down the iron, trying to double that up. And we're also going to need a piece of glass. So, let's break down a couple more stone really quick. Might as well get a couple of them. Because glass is something you need all the time. Go, just hammer that. Pow. And this. There you go. I just love this style of progression. I have to say that. I really just started this pack, but I have to say I'm really already enjoying it. So, I did not need dust. I'm such a derp. Let's go here. Let's grab you. I want to get you smelted up anyway. Let's do that. I will need that dust later. So, let's just do 6. There we go. Let's get you down. And try this one more time. Actually doing it correct. I noticed that there's a furnace from that mod too, and I might try that, because if this thing's this good, maybe the furnace is really good too. And yeah, maybe we'll try the furnace, because it is a furnace from the mod furnace, right? So yeah, it's the furnace. We need 6 of these. Go. This should give us 2 buckets. There we go. Pretty fantastic right there. Going to grab you. Going to probably grab you as well. We got hot stuff. Let's get those in there so I don't actually spill it anywhere, because it wouldn't be the first time. Let's grab some of that. There we go. And maybe get this smelted down into glass. That's pretty cool. I think we actually have enough iron to get in the furnace. Get the furnace as well. Let's actually look at that furnace. Let's go to @furnace. So furnace, from furnace. Oh, it needs bricks. So we'll have to get some clay first. That's cool. I should make some more water, because we should have an infinite water source. I just haven't set one up. I actually put these leaves here, so we kind of do it right there. But I actually need to actually make the water. We're going to need 2 buckets. So, yeah, definitely a thing. And I don't think we're... Actually, I'm not sure if we get to... Actually, you do get the buckets back. I think I noticed that in Lost Souls when you make this generator here. Let's go to cobblestone generator. Go. What do we need? Is that actual stone? No, it's just cobblestone. We have everything we need. We can get this going. Guess we just need a piece of glass. And bam. Look at that. Cobblestone generator. It's going to do much by itself. We're going to... I could put this down. I could pull stone out of it, but it's pretty slow. So you can kind of put this down. And if we wait a couple seconds, yeah, there you go. I think it tells you the speed. Makes 1 cobblestone every 40 ticks. So every 2 seconds, you're going to get, you know what I mean, a cobblestone. But I'm just going to make a drawer, right? Because that's the easiest way to kind of export it. So let's go here. I think I do have 1 chest here somewhere. Right there. There we go. I did make some more chests. Probably going to upgrade those crates before too long, because the recipe didn't seem like it was anything special. That is not a crafting table at all. Let's pull you. We did get our buckets back, so that's actually fantastic. What's this doing? Can't get anything more in there yet. Should probably make a second. Actually, I don't need a second one of those. So can I get this done? Get the infinite water. I won't need that thing really anymore. There we go. Let's pull out what's in there. We've got 25 already. It does not take long. Let's move this torch and maybe throw it right here. So I think it can export down. We're going to see here. Maybe not. I thought it could. Does it have to be... Let's go back to it. It actually said something on the tooltip. I didn't read it that closely. Go to here. Makes cobblestone. Can output to an inventory above. Let's try putting the drawer above it. These things are so slow to break. My axe I must have put away, because I don't have it on me right now. So we'll just wait here. I know. Riveting content right there, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet. Here it is. This is what's going on. Put it above. Oh, I'm such a dork. I just did the thing that I didn't want to do. Let's go here. Let's actually fix our axe really quick. Let's go. Actually, let's go. Yeah, that works. Go. Bam. Fantastic. And maybe we can break this thing a little quicker, so we don't have to waste our entire life. And try putting the drawer on top, maybe? See if that works. If not, we'll just use a chest or something. No, it's going to output. There we go. We already got 32 stone, and that is awesome. So we already have, you know, infinite cobblestone, and in a second here, a couple minutes, I guess, we'll have infinite water to match. So we're going to put one right here, and then get some more leaves into that puppy, and that should handle that. That is awesome. I'm iron rich right now, and I'm not really sure what to do. I'm going to show you how I've been sieving, too, because I've been doing the 3x3, right? And now that we got stone, let's do that real quick. I can actually upgrade my tools, too, so I'm kind of thinking that. Let's get rid of that one. Let's keep our stone wand. I did make one of those. I think we're good there. Okay, so we're going to sieve, so let's grab some of this stone. Let's do 1 stack. There we go, real quick. Actually, we'll do that much. We'll need a stone hammer. Let's do that. Stone ham. There we go. Actually, before we even do that, we can make a sledge from tinkers, right? Let's do that. Kind of get things done in the proper order. Where is that? Sledge is just this, right? Yeah, I just need the hammerhead. Let's go and grab our hammerhead. Here we go. Bam. And make this one. Make this. This would be pretty good for us. And especially with vein mine, then we'll be able to repair it with stone, hopefully, which will actually be fantastic. So there's our hammerhead, right? Where did I put the patterns? I'm going to need that one and that one. Probably just going to make that out of wood right now. I guess I could use iron. Oh, I don't want to have to smelt it down. I don't even have tinkers. What am I even talking about? I don't know why you guys let me talk. Anyway, let's not use that wood. Or we're going to get shards. I don't like those. There we go. And I guess the binding. And there you go. And that's going to give us a sledgehammer. Go to tools. Let's do that. Do that. And that's not a sledge. That's a sledge. There we go. And I guess I don't even need a stone hammer that way, which is actually pretty cool. My inventory is already getting clogged, but thankfully I have a bag. Let's just do this. Grab our stone, grab our sledge, and our axe. And maybe this wand. There we go. Let's head over here and do some sieving. And just show you kind of how quick we can get this done. It doesn't really take long, especially if you change that setting I did. I mean, really depends on you. If you want to play yourself a little harder, a little slower, but it was honestly just meant for the server. So people didn't mine out their bases, because this pack, if you look at the main screen, actually says, you can play in a server. If you play single player, it actually, you click on the lonely button, which I actually find kind of funny. I'm so lonely. But, yeah, you can play on a server. I think it's a free to play server, which is actually pretty cool. And, yeah, we can just do it that way. And that took care of half of that. Usually what I do is this, too. So let's do this. Go grab some stone here. Throw that on the table and just leave it there. So whenever I want to repair, I can just come back. That's pretty cool. Actually, before we do anything, I want to check one thing here. Where are my patterns again? Right here. I should make a pattern chest. I just haven't got to it yet. There we go. Let's grab... Oops. Let's grab you for a sec. I would like to make an axe head and see if we can swap out the parts. Because sometimes that is not able to be done in some packs, right? Let's go here. Bam. Are you dear? And we can. Stone hatchet. That's actually fantastic. And, we'll grab that stone. Throw it back on the table. There we go. We can just repair the stuff whenever we want. And that is pretty cool. And we just need to get this done. Sieve it up with our fancy sieving system. I wish there was a parable wand early on. That would be pretty cool. Let's grab you. We're going to need some sticks, which I have some on me. So let's do that. What is that? Wand. I thought it was only one stick. Anyway, let's do that. Grab you. And we can just wand this stuff really quick. Bam. There we go. Just get her done. And you can see, like I said, I'm just kind of showing that it really doesn't take very long, which is actually really cool. And I want to sieve that down right now. We can actually do a 3x3. I'll actually do one set, because it is a little wasteful. I do want to upgrade one of these meshes, though, so let's do that. There we go. So we already got our stuff. We already did 9 all at once. All the stuff flew right at me. In some packs, it flies all over the place, like Forever Stranded Lost Souls. The physics is wonky, and the stuff just goes all over the place. But in this pack, it seems okay. So that is pretty cool. Take that. I guess the next thing I want to do is upgrade a mesh here. I think I had flint in here. We will have to get some more. What is the flint stiffened mesh? Flint mesh. There we go. So 6 and a string mesh. So we're going to pull the meshes out of one of these puppies. Let's do you. You can come here. Boom. And I'm going to slowly upgrade all these meshes. We'll probably... I usually just do 9s. You can do 5x5, I believe. But now we have a higher chance of getting iron. Although it's pretty slow right now. Simply because... Actually, can this mesh... I want to see flint. What is the best way to get flint? We could just do it with gravel. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. But if we were to do it this way, string mesh. So the flint stiffened mesh actually has a 10% chance on gravel. So I guess I could do gravel too for a little bit and get that, but I really don't see the point. And now that I've seen that, I may just wait until we get a couple stacks of stone, grind it down to gravel, and then just make it, because we just saw a recipe there that only takes 3 gravel to make a flint, which is pretty standard these days. But doing it this way now, we should see a lot more iron. Yeah, we already got 3 iron pieces, which is not too bad, and pretty cool. And okay, we're just going to grab this water here now, and finish this off. That should give us an infinite water source right there, maybe? Right there. There we go. Got a nice infinite water source. Whenever we need water now, we can just do that. You know what I mean? Just bam. And I should be able to make clay whenever I want now, right? So if I just do that, I guess I could just do 4 at once, couldn't I? All fancy and stuff. I could go, ooh, not that one. Anyone but that one. There we go. I usually use those like chiseled panels to make it so I can't do that. But anyway, I can make a whole bunch of clay, which is pretty cool. And actually awesome. So that is one less thing we have to worry about. I am messing things up all over the place. As per usual, let's grab you, boom, and boom. There we go. Pretty cool. The furnace. So I would like to make that furnace. So let's check that out. Let's go grab you. Let's make a whole bunch of that. And it was bricks, right? So it was 4. So it would be 16 of this, right? There we go. I guess we'll get this smelted up real quick. Let's break it up into 8s. There we go. Need to get some more fuel into that one. But that's fine. Hopefully, if this thing is more efficient, then I can cook down a whole bunch of wood anyway. While I'm waiting, let's get some trees going. One thing people don't know too, they think you can just twerk. Running actually makes the trees even grow faster, even though it makes your saturation go down. So I think it's actually the drop in your saturation in your food that actually makes it grow, which is pretty cool. Because you can make them grow pretty quick here. That axe makes things a lot easier, I have to say that. Let's grab you. Did I grab my stone? I did too. Let's put you here. Let's grab... That's a wand. That's not going to help at all. Grab that. Get some more saplings down. And I don't feel like I need dirt as much right now. We can automate that later on. A bunch of different ways. A bunch. We could do it with a tree farm. We do it with bonsais. We can do it with machines. It really comes down to how we want to do it. And have to decide that when the time comes. I just think I'll grab a couple batches of this. There we go. Bam. That was 4 trees right there. Just a couple seconds. Takes no time at all. Anyway, let's go over here. Actually, do good on saplings. Wood chippings. That's good. Okay, let's go here. Our last brick. Almost timed that perfectly. Look at me. Just amazing. There we go. Let's go here. Boom. Let's go to furnace. I can't remember the rest of the recipe. I probably should have checked that because, well, I could have already probably had it done. Well, that's fine. 2 coal. I forget how I got coal. Sieving down gravel. Okay, and it's 5% chance? Which mesh was that? Let's check that one more time. Because I did get 1 piece. Gravel in that mesh. Or flint stiffened. That's a regular mesh, right? Okay, let's just go grab stack of you, I guess. And we'll get 1 more stack, round down. This is what the early part of this pack is. Recognizing what your recipes, your needs are. And kind of just, you know, going into it, hammering it out. But once you get some tools, it is not too bad at all. Especially, like I said, if it's really up to you. But if you do turn off that ore excavation setting, so it doesn't take experience, then yeah, you'll be able to get to a pretty good start here. There we go. Bam. And go here. I only do 8 at a time, but that's fine. With the, when I do 9 anyway, you always get to the last one and there's 1 left over. Because, you know, 63 is a multiple of 9. With the 8, there'll be no left over. And the same number of sieve attempts, so works out pretty well. Pretty awesome. Get that going there. There we go. Ooh, more flint. I could do more flint stiff and mished. Mished? I have no idea. Let's go here. Let's put that in there. How am I doing iron? I'm up to, I guess that's 6 iron, effectively. That's pretty cool. Take a look at the furnace. I guess we just need 2 iron and a furnace. Let's grab one of these furnaces. And see if this thing is worth anything, right? Iron, did I throw that in the bag? I think I had a couple left. Did. That should be in this chest. Grab this and check out this furnace. Because this should be an upgradable furnace, which is actually pretty cool. But I'm just curious what it's like by default. Speed normal. Yeah. Numbers aren't that spectacular. Oh, it's definitely faster. Look at that. And currently just as efficient. So I'm actually cool with that. That's actually pretty awesome. And we can actually upgrade that, right? So let's go to that furnace again. What were those upgrades? There's like a fuel efficient one. Speed, increase fuel consumption, decrease fuel. Yeah, we'll have to wait a while for that stuff. But we can definitely do that later on. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, we got 2 things from the furnace mod. That's actually fantastic. And everything seems to be going pretty good here. So we kind of got to look at where we want to go next. And in the quest book, let's go here. Getting started. Oh, it didn't give me this one. Oh, I didn't claim it. I guess I'm going to have to wait for that one. That's unfortunate. We can have that much. Yeah. I already have tons of iron. That's actually fantastic. You know what? Let's get our meshes done. Let's just get them done. Let's hammer those out. Let's go to... Oh, I keep thinking I have to make hammers, because I had to make so many early on. I may need another wand here. In fact, I'll definitely need another wand. Go here. Let's actually make 2, because they do not last very long. Bam. And, get this done. Get this finished. And then we'll have 9 flint meshes, and then we can slowly work on iron meshes, which we'll need for other things. And in time, get into diamond meshes. That's just the progression, right? And then we'll get to the point where we can automate the whole process. And that's actually fantastic. Just look at that go. Look at it. Look at it. I love it. Go there. Boom. You can also up how many blocks it kind of breaks by default. But there's really no need for it. That's just people being crazy. And you have to be careful of that number anyway, because you could set it so high that you can end up breaking your pack. I've heard of people corrupting their save files, stuff like that. So I think it's like 128 by default. And I'm just leaving it like that. So that is what I'm doing there. But, to each their own. But if you break your pack, do not blame me. Do not blame me. The only thing I'm touching is that experience setting. Let's go. What have we got here? Gonna throw you in there. Bam. Get you here. Awesome. Look at it go. You can already see. That's how fast it is anyway. How much faster do you really need it? It's actually pretty fantastic. And yeah, sieving is much easier now. Get 3x3. I may upgrade this to actually, I don't think I'm going to go with the 5x5. By the time I get to the 5x5, I could probably already do you know, machine automation of this stuff. And there's actually another level of automation we'll probably get to as well. And actually, maybe next video, probably do that. But we're going to get this going here. Get a whole bunch of these meshes. And then, like I said, I'll slowly work towards the iron ones, which is pretty cool. But those ones are going to take quite a bit of iron. And yeah, that's a bit of expensive. That is the one thing that's really expensive to me right now. It's all that iron, all that jazz. Nothing you can really do about that. Not at this point. But we already have ore doubling. I mean, we have ore doubling, and in most packs you have to, you know, rush tinkers or something like that. Sometimes the grindstone, which is even more manual than this, right? And yeah, this is just a pretty sweet way of doing it with the Pulvus. I actually really appreciate that. Boom. Why is... Oh, the Pulvus is doing that. I was wondering why the background all looked like stone. It's actually a skin on the Pulvus, apparently. Let's see here. Nickel. That's a lot of nickel. Where's my iron? Right there. 29. I should finish this quest. So let's detect. Done. And I should be able to just pick this up, right? And end that quest. Because that would be cool as well. Go here. Done. Why is the edit mode on again? Slash. PQ underscore admin. No. Slash. Oh no. Admin edit? Is that what it is? Yeah, there we go. It's not making the quest pop up because of that. So let's do that. Bam. And that's pretty cool. There we go. We're finally getting our messages, which I kind of like. And that is pretty cool. But yeah, I think we have more than enough flint now. We can go kind of ham with flint. Let's go grab all of our meshes. Right here. These are a little annoying to do because they don't stack. You can enchant these too, but it isn't really an option right now. But I think you can get sieving efficiency, and there's a luck or a fortune that you can throw on them as well. Pretty cool. Do that there, and get these meshes upgraded. We may have to go back and make a set of string meshes as well. I didn't notice. I'm going to have to check if there's anything that just string meshes can make, because if so, we're going to need them. Let's go there. I think it was this, right? Yeah, there we go. Then I could just do this, right? There we go. Fantastic. That is fairly efficient way of getting that done. Not perfect, but at the same time, what can you do? I love this stuff. Ooh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that'll be 8, and the last one's already in there. And I don't know why I'm trying to put it in the output slot. Just kind of got a little distracted there for a second. Nope. Did I just put my cobblestone generator in there? That's brilliant. That thing will fill up until it has 2,000 stone in it too. And in time we'll be able to upgrade that. Didn't actually look that. What is the cobblestone? Why is it at? Cobblestone gen? So here, what is the next level one? It would be this one, tier 2. Oh, it takes steel. Well, no rush on that. Though I haven't looked at the steel, there may be, you know, a loophole. Which a lot of times there is. Let's go there. Actually, let's go here. I might as well take that iron while we're over here. Start getting that doubled up. Because, well, double up iron is better than non-double up iron. Pulvus. And we'll probably want some more of this. So let's actually turn this all down. Go. And throw that in there. There we go. It has 2 fuel slots too, which is actually nice. Because you don't have to replace it as much. There we go. I think we're good. So let's get these meshes in. My mouse cord is getting caught up on things. I need to clean up my desk. Been a little lazy with it the past week. Nothing you can do about that. Just real busy. Just life has been busy. On top of that, the Cobbleknots server put a lot of hours in there. And yeah, sometimes you just fall behind on things. Nothing you can really do. Oh, that's the furnace. I'm all confused. Guess I could do that, right? Just do that. Let it smelt itself. Kind of just let it push itself along. That's pretty cool. Look at this. This whole setup. Just great. Just the second episode, and we already got an ore doubling and a better furnace, which I actually love. We have easy way to break down materials and a whole lot of saving here, and we can actually save for a decent amount of resources now. So we're actually doing fantastic already. So I'm actually really happy with this. The progression is pretty cool. So I'll throw you in there. Let's get that smelted down. Yeah, this is probably what I'm going to keep doing. Keep getting us resources. And I think in the next video, we're going to get straight to a mob farm. I think that's going to be the plan. I'd like to get more of those loot bags. Because the loot bags, you can actually look at the loot tables. Let's go to loot. Go to here. Bam. Oh, go to use, I guess. And like that one, the epics, they have a pretty good loot table there. Not bad. Overgrowth seed for Britannia. Melon, stuff like that. Prospector one. That's not very useful in this pack. Shovel kit from forestry. I've never used that thing. But anyway, not too bad. But you know, sometimes there's some hidden gems in there. Acceleration 1 in the rare, which is actually pretty crazy. There's actually quite a few crazy things. Like these magic beans. They're flat out broken. Atomic torch. I use that thing. It places torches around automatically for you. Just a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff here. Oh, is that the ender cake? Oh no, that one's awesome. Yeah, I want that thing. Anyway, we're definitely going to do a mob farm in the next episode, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm going to keep going on with this. I'm going to probably save a bit more, process a little more materials, and just get us set up to do a mob farm and maybe a little bit of automation with it. And okay, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I will see you guys next video. Later.